It was a physical practice, a hot practice. I saw you and DJ going after it.
Yeah.
I know you and Brian have had some past history.
Yeah.
What is the energy, the trash talk with this new defense in camp for you?
Yeah. It's pretty good, honestly. I like it. I love it, man. It's a lot of intensity go out, a lot of competitiveness going through the whole day, and I think that's just getting each other better, man. We do compliment each other on the stuff that we do right, and then the stuff we do wrong. The stuff that we do wrong, we talk about it, we fix it, and we give each other props on what we can do better.
With all the new faces on D, have you noticed the difference? Because in years past, I used to just be like, "Hey D, hold them to 29. Don't give 31, and y'all win the game."
Yeah. You'll 100% notice it. Like, you'll 100% notice it, man. Dex up there, moving the line, moving the pocket. Sometimes, bro, we run routes against the D-line, not the DB. So it's that much of a problem sometimes when we got the guys up front just making it harder for the offense.
I think first day you got in a little scuffle with and Dex was in the middle of it. Like, you wasn't afraid.
Yeah.
Big fella move a little different, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little. I'm also coming out setting the standard the first day of how we should be attacking each other. Also, is me as a person, as my personality, getting myself ready for practice, and also just me being a competitor and just trash talking and getting my other guys around me ready.
Mm-hmm. You talk about getting your guys ready, right? What should we expect from this Bengals team? I know Joe came out and said championship. Like, are you guys talking openly about that? Like, what are your expectations?
My expectations, man, we got to take it one day at a time. One game at a time, 1 week at a time, and focus on that. That's the thing we got to do first, and that's the first step. You know what I'm saying? We got to, as long as we stay consistent in communicating, I think that's going to take us as far as we could go. So that's the biggest thing that I say in the huddle: good hands, good feet, and be consistent.
Jamar, when you came out for the draft, I thought you were the best prospect I had scouted in years. You've only proven that right since your time in the league. What do you see yourself getting better at? I mean, you're already prolific. You got the explosiveness, the routes. What do you work on each day in the offseason to say, I can even take it to another level?
Honestly, man, it's everything. It's not just one thing, because I can say one thing, and it could be good that day, and the next day could be not as good. So I want to say everything in general, man. It's noticing routes, it's me running routes, it's me attacking the leverage of a DB, it's seeing the coverages, it's everything, man, honestly. And I'm getting good work because Cook's a good safety. DJ's a good DB, so those two guys right there mixing it up, just disguising me, holding their leverages, and on the snap changing in the last second. So all that's going to help me out in the big-time moments.
Jamar, you've won the receiver crown. Last year, JSN kind of snubbed away from you a little bit.
Yep.
You get Joe back healthy. We hunting for it again. What's the vision of this wide receiver hierarchy as we go into the season?
Honestly, man, it's the only goal that I have for myself going forward now is just to get 23 touchdowns. Let's say that.
23 tutties.
Not
okay.
22, 23. I want to break the record with that, but
okay.
That's not my full goal every day. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to be better than what I was the last day, try to get my team better than what they were the last day, and just trying to be better than what I was last year, man, trying to stay more consistent. This year, it's all about a championship game and winning, so I'm not really worried about too many personal accolades no more.
Okay.
Jamar, I'm going to put Cam on the spot. We were in Denver the other day, and we interviewed Courtland Sutton. And Cam floated the idea out that Courtland and Jalen Waddle are the best receiving duo in the league.
Okay.
Courtland didn't take the bait, just so you know, but Cam floated that out.
Yeah, I did.
What would you have to say if he presented that question to you right now with you and T?
I mean, everybody got their opinion at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You could go walk down Green Bay, and Green Bay might say something about vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an opinion thing. And at the end of the day, it's about us, and when we can prove it, and the stats gonna take care of itself.
Right. I do think y'all are the best receiver. I was giving him some.
You sure you
something
just
to
saying
snide
that?
about it.
You backtracking, Cam? You backtracking?
No, I ain't backtracking. I said it's a goal. Should y'all strive for that? And he wasn't trying to take a bait on striving for it.
Yeah.
You know. But go ahead,
Well,
Marc.
speaking of receiving duo, let's get the trio in here because I went to Princeton.
Okay.
So I would be remiss if I didn't ask about my man Andrei Iosivas. Number one, is he the best athlete on the team? And number two, is this his breakout year coming this year?
Man, honestly, Yoshi's improved every year he comes back. Honestly, he comes back stronger, faster, and runs better routes than he did every year. He's definitely one of the smartest cats on that field. That's why he's playing slot. You know what I'm saying? When you play slot, it's a lot going on. You got to read a lot, you got to motion a lot, block a lot. It's a lot going on for the slot receiver. He's definitely one of the most talented guys out there.
I've heard a lot about this mean Joe. People saying that he's supposedly a little meaner this offseason, a little bit more, buttoned up. Have you seen that version of him with the urgency that he's been talking about?
I like it when Joe's pissed. I'm not going to lie. I like it when he's like that. I like the fire that he has. You know what I'm saying? He don't always bring it out. He maybe did it once or twice since camp started, but I like it, man. Honestly, I love the fire when he has it. I love it.
We don't always see that. Do you got an impression? Like, what's Mean Joe or what's Pissed Joe sound like to you?
I want to say his demeanor is just more aggressive. His face is more aggressive. The way he talk is more aggressive. And he got like a little mean mug on his face a little bit. So I kind of like when he's like that.
He do it to you too, or just
He did it to me before. I don't mind it though, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind it. That's hard coaching. That's critical coaching. He's holding me accountable. I appreciate that. I would do the same to him.
Okay.
Jamar, around the league, who are the toughest dudes that you have to face and go up against?
Denzel Ward, Patrick Surtain. Definitely two guys by far. Two guys by far.
I guess on the other end, who are the receivers that you watch the most and say, I got to be better than them to get that best receiver in football?
I don't watch nobody.
Nobody, just you.
No. I watch defenses. I don't watch the receivers no more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably watching me. I'm not watching them.
They
no
watching
more.
you. Yeah.
I ain't watching them. No more.
Is there one guy you've watched out here in camp that you've been like, they going to show people who they are?
Dante? Dante's been having a great camp. Kobe's been having a great camp too. So those two guys have been really, really picking it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool.
Well, appreciate you, Jamar, so much for the time, man. Can't wait to see y'all this year and see what version of the Bengals we're going to see when them pads pop on.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Chase, we were watching practice and 15, 16 play drive down the field for the first team offense. Yeah. Shotgun, under center, throws to you, throws to Jamar, T. Give me an idea of what the diversity of this offense looks like for you guys this season.
Well, we have a bunch of guys that are coming back, number one, so we all know the playbook. We all know how to manipulate what we need to do depending on the coverage or anything we see up front. But like you said, it's the diversity of where the ball's going. So I think that's just the confidence Joe has in everybody on the field, being able to dish it out, knowing that if he gives this person a one-on-one opportunity in open space, they're gonna make somebody miss and make something happen.
Absolutely.
Speaking of diversity in the offense, you're diverse yourself. I didn't know this till looking up. 5th in the league last year, running backs and receptions. Only 1 of 5 players with 1,000 yards rushing and 400 yards receiving. Did you know that? And is that a conscious effort for Joe to say, Chase is prolific catching the ball, we're going to make sure we emphasize this in the offense?
I think it's between the coaches trusting me, catching the ball, and then all the work that I put in the offseason as well, man. I spent a lot of time working on my hands, working on route running. So to see that come to life last year, it's encouraging. I look forward to what we're going to do this year.
I know Zach has talked a lot about getting more explosives in the run game, and it was interesting seeing the volume of under center you guys were doing in practice.
Yeah.
What does that look like for you running under center, and what have you and Zach talked about what that maybe more of that can do for the offense?
Yeah, so under center makes us a little more unpredictable. We have a lot of play action from under center. We have a lot of runs called from under center. But when you're in I formation, the ball can go either way. It kind of keeps the defense on their heels a little bit more. And if you look at the statistics from last year, almost all of the most explosive run teams were from under center, or majority under center teams. So I look forward to continue to build on that. We had a lot of success last year from our under center run. So it's exciting, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of big plays.
I see your smile. Yeah, it's like you're thinking your mind's
floating
floating.
together, but no, I'm looking forward to it.
Look, it's kind of a given that we think the offense is going to be prolific again. It's just how prolific. The defense has always been maligned over the last few years, but a lot of additions in the offseason, of course, Dexter Lawrence, young draft picks, Boye Mafe, huge signing there. Have you seen a difference in training camp so far, what you've seen the first couple years?
They're a really good defense, man. And they've been doing a really good job this training camp, bro. Just with Dex and Boye and B. Cook and all of our returning starters from the year before, that's an experienced group. But to see what they're doing this year, the amount of havoc they're causing up front, the amount of pressure they're putting on Joe, I feel comfortable saying this. That's a top 10, top 5 defense.
Okay.
Bro. So
Chase Brown putting it down right now.
They look really good, man. Just everything that they're doing, and I think what's even more encouraging is the way that they're playing together, the way that they interact with each other, the way that they're communicating, it's really good to see.
Yeah, I can see as you're thinking it through, all the moments in camp where maybe they made things difficult
got busted
for
up
you.
a couple times.
Right.
Boy, That's what he was remembering.
Was there a moment or a memory where you were like, hey, this is not the same Bengals defense that I've been going against?
For sure, yeah. We ran like a little counter play earlier last week, and it looked like I was running through clean, and all I see is this arm reach through, grab me by the shoulder pad, and I'm like, get off me. Anyways, man, and it was Dexter Lawrence, so.
Yeah, that's a big arm.
Yeah, no, big arm. It's like Thanos, like, right in the middle. So he's been a tremendous player in this league, and I'm glad that he's on our team.
I love it. So I know you pay attention mostly to the football field, but I'm not gonna lie, there might be some headlines that may have caught your eye. You see Bijan Robinson getting a big contract. You see Jamar Gibbs getting a big contract.
Yeah.
And soon it may be time for Chase Brown to get a big contract. What goes through your head as you see the booming market of the running back room and what it means ultimately for you?
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson. Shout out to those guys, man. Like, they earned it. They really earned it. And on top of that, it's great for the market. Like, just to see the way that the running back market has gone up over the last 2 years. I think, I don't want to throw statistics up there, but like it's gone up a lot. So, and then just seeing the amount of guaranteed money that those guys are getting as well, it's really encouraging. So, for me, I just got to keep working in the day.
Speaking of keep working, as a 4th and 5th round pick, right? All those other guys, 1st round picks. What's your motivation each day to say I'm just as good as those guys are?
Just the skill set and the amount of work I put in the offseason, man. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I bring to this team as a player, as a leader, as a person. So all I can control is what I can control, and that's what I'm going to focus on.
Can't wait to see this version of Chase Brown. Get your bag. Hopefully it's coming in a top 10, top 15 defense might be here.
Top 10. He said top 10 now.
It's Cincinnati.
We're not letting him off the hook.
Man, can't wait to see y'all this year. Appreciate you for the time, Chase.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.